We're here today at Perry's Motors to take a closer look at the Kia Carens with British racing driver Paul O'Neill. So, Paul, over to you.
I'm here at the lovely Perry's Kia, and in front of us we have the lovely Kia Carens and also the lovely Alan from Kia as well. Alan, what do we have here in front of us?
Well, this is the Kia Carens, as you said. It's an all-new platform, all-new vehicle. It comes in a simple range, which is the 1, 2 and 3. Quite a simple way to look at the specifications on the vehicles. They come in a choice of engines, which is a 1600 petrol and a 1700 diesel. The 1 and the 2 come in the petrol, and then the whole range come in the diesel choice. There's also an automatic option, which is a level 2 diesel.
Excellent. So it's pretty simple.
That's right.
Diesel or petrol. I think we should have a good look inside.
Yeah, of course we can.
Brilliant. Very nice, thank you very much. All right. Oh, this is nice and high, isn't it?
That's right. It's got lots of flexibility in the seating position, so you can raise it probably 2 or 3 inches up and down, and also you've got the same flexibility in the rake of the steering wheel as well.
Okay, right, so we can move it around.
And in and out.
Oh, and telescopic as well.
That's right, yeah.
Perfect, it's just what we want, that, isn't that brilliant? I mean, you've got quite a lot of...
There looks like a lot of buttons, doesn't there?
Looks like a lot of buttons from what I'm used to, but to be fair, they look very simple, how you use them.
It's fairly straightforward. You've got your cruise control there, which includes a limiter as well, so you don't go over a local speed limit.
Yep.
On this side, you've got your controls for your radio, CD, and your auxiliary, which is basically your iPod and your USBs there.
Okay.
So it all can be controlled through the system there.
Yeah.
You've got your telephone hands-free from this, and on this side you've got our flex steer as well. I don't know whether you know anything about that.
No, I don't know. It's just a picture of a steering wheel with 3 different modes, it looks like.
That's right. Well, what you can do is, in the town, you can put it on comfort mode. That's a very light steering that makes your power steering very easy to manoeuvre.
Okay.
When you're in normal driving conditions, you can press it to normal, and then there is a sport mode, which tightens it up a little bit more. So if you're on the country roads, it holds it a little bit tighter.
Oh, great. Guess what mode I'll be using then?
I'm sure I know which one it is.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
And it's quite a sporty steering wheel. If you feel it, it's very tactile.
To me, that feels good. It's a nice seating position for me as well. Got quite a lot of vision, a lot of glass. You've got the quarter lights there to look at as well.
You're starting to see a trend in the way they are, the layout of the vehicles. A lot of standard features. This one, for example, has the automatic climate control. With
212 volts as well. That's great.
Yeah, so you can charge your batteries as you're travelling along your phone or whatever you want to plug in there.
That's good. 2 options there for 12 volts, so that's very impressive. We've got parking sensors you can switch off as well, which is on the 2. This is
on the 2 and above, you get parking sensors. On the 3, you get a reversing camera as well, which shows up on the screen there as well.
Okay, so you can.
There are some other buttons probably that you don't use on a regular basis. One might be the ISG, which is our intelligent stop and go. If you don't want to use that facility, you can turn it off.
So if I didn't want to go to a set of traffic lights and have the engine switch off all the time, I can switch that off so the engine keeps running.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. And storage-wise, Alan, we've got
a big box for storing things in the front there.
It's all very good. 2 big old coffee cups, and then we've got a bit of storage here as well in the middle. So to me, simplistic and just great to look at. Really European feel as well, like we spoke about with Kia. So shall we have a look in the back?
Of course we can.
Yeah, perfect. All right. This looks a bit trick in the back.
There's lots of options to the seating, which you can adjust. You were talking about storage space and options in the front of the car. There's plenty of storage in here as well. If you look under your feet, there's a little tag there that you can pull.
Oh.
You can store things underneath, keep them out of the way, you know, prying eyes, etc.
Yeah.
Same on that side as well.
Yeah. And we've got the fans as well at the back here.
Yeah, just a little bit of ventilation. And in the centre, if you want to drop that seat down, just by pulling this lever here, you can drop that down and it converts into a little table with a drinks holder on that even.
How good is this?
And pièce de la résistance, a little table there. So you can have your tea in here.
This is like being in business class, which I'm obviously used to. How good is that?
It's great, isn't it?
That's amazing. You must get loads of family people and all sorts of walks of life.
It's ideal for kiddies.
This is
Your
great.
seat you can adjust a little bit, so if you need a little bit more leg room or less, etc., you can move that about.
Oh, so you can.
And even your backrest you can do to give you a little bit more rake and a little bit more reach there.
Oh, so you can have it quite stood up and quite far back.
So if you are using the little table, at least you can sit back a little bit from it, you know.
Excellent. So lots and lots of different things there to to look at.
Yeah, it's a real practical car, this.
It's really good, isn't it? Really, really impressive. And with safety in mind as well, a lot of people speak about child seats.
It's got the Isofix.
Right, okay.
Full seat belts as well. Your centre seat belt is a proper across chest seat belt, and
Okay.
it fits ideally in the roof there. So it's out of the way in normal times, but then it's whenever you need it, it's ready to use.
This absolutely fits my bill. I love it. Just need some friends now and we can all go camping.
And we're for a bit of camping, Paul, you lonely soul. So, show us the boot.
So not only does this car have 7 seats, have a 7-year warranty. What's that all about?
Well, it's a full manufacturer warranty. All our ranges, not just this car, all the range come with a 7-year warranty, and I've done since 2010.
So is it limited by miles?
It is limited up to 100,000 miles or up to 7 years, whichever comes first. But most of our customers are going to be covered for a fair amount of time.
That's good. Nice selling point, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Brilliant. Right, we'll have a look in the back then at these 7 seats. So it's only 5 seats at the minute.
That's right. So you've got loads of space.
Lots and lots of space.
But if you need those 7 seats, it's as simple as this. Pull that little lever,
Yep.
pop it up, and you've got the 7 seats. Plenty of room for an adult or kids, and they can sit in there in comfort.
That's amazing, isn't it? It has. It's got lots of features, and you've got a bit of storage here.
A little bit there underneath. But one of the main things is it hides away the load cover.
Yeah.
Once your seats are up, it's always awkward to know what to do with your load cover. So basically, it pops into there, it's out of the way, it's secure, and you're not going to forget it or leave it somewhere behind.
Oh, that's good. That's impressive that can be stowed away. And spare wheel.
The spare wheel is underneath,
Okay.
which you just pop under there,
All right.
and it can be dropped down, and then away you go.
Brilliant. This is really good. I'm really impressed. So the next stage now is to maybe get some quotes off you. Do I come in and see you,
Yeah,
Alan?
of course, just come in to us. We've got some fantastic packages at the moment. There's personal contract plans, personal contract hires, and also hire purchase.
Super. Well, you've heard it from the horse's mouth or Alan's mouth, so that's great work.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Alan. We'll
Thanks
pop
very
this.
much.
We'll pop this boot shut and we'll
Of course
crack
we
on. Good man.
So if the Kia Carens tickles your fancy, then you can check out more on our website, which is www.perrys.co.uk, or you can book a test drive at your local dealership.